Boaz and Crossville about to get underway here in the second region game of the season. Crossville is going to be dressed, Ricky, in all black, save for the gold numerals trimmed in white and the black headgear trimmed in gold. Boaz wearing their visiting white jerseys with the crimson pants, the crimson numerals, and the gray headgear with the Boaz pirate flag on the side of the helmet. The meeting has taken place at midfield between the captains, and we're getting ready to kick this one off.
Yeah, Crossville will receive the opening kickoff.
And let me go back and correct something that I said earlier. Tyler Pierce has not thrown for 1,273 yards this season. That is his career total. He has thrown for 623 yards through 3 games, which is still an excellent number, but 1,273 would be well on his way to breaking the single season mark, and he's not quite there yet. That is held by Easton Harden, by the way.
All right, 44 seconds to go in the first half, or in the half pregame, and as I said, Crossville will receive the opening kickoff, so Jose Arguin will set to kick it off, and he's had several touchbacks so far this season.
Let me give you some other matchups that are going on. Most of these games are being played tonight. A lot of these matchups have been moved up to Thursday night, and the reason this game was moved up was due to significant weather tomorrow. Arab is at Sardis, Gunnersville is at Douglas, Albertville is at Sparkman. Unfortunately, I got word this week that quarterback Andy Howard probably is out for the year with a knee injury for the Albertville Aggies. Real sorry to hear that. He's a terrific player. Asbury is at Susan Moore. Fife is at Whitesburg Christian. Geraldine is at Hoax Bluff. West End is at Southeastern. Vinemont is at Brindley Mountain, and DAR is at Priceville. And I think every single one of those games are region games. Scottsboro is off this week in the region, so they will have a bye week before they travel to Arab next Friday night, and we will be traveling to Gunnersville next Friday night to take on the Wildcats.
Yeah, Gunnersville at Douglas that is a region game that is tonight. Sardis hosting Arab will be tomorrow night.
And we'll see what kind of havoc the weather plays in that matchup tomorrow, as Jose Arguin has the ball teed up, and we're about ready to go here in the second region game of the season. A couple of Hail Marys from the two deep men for the Lions, and it is going to be taken at the 2-yard line. He fumbles the ball, picks it up at the 10, 15, and he is going to be wrapped up around the 20-yard line. Good tackle by Whaley and Jeb Powell, who got in there to stop the return man, Ricky, and I had a hard time seeing who it was, but I think it may have been number 20, Manuel Gaspar, who returned the kick to start the game. So it's 1st and 10 right there at the 20-yard line for the Lions. And I mentioned in the pregame show that this Crossville offensive front is a good size. They average 230 pounds, which is about 20 pounds more on average per player than they were a year ago. So here they are under center. They're going to hand off, and a good run off the left side for their running back going to the left.
I believe it's 23.
Hard to see these numbers. This is not, it may have been number 30. Miguel Jimenez, who carried. Jacob Guerreri came up from the safety spot, but a 7-yard gain up to the 22-yard line. And it's 2nd and 3 for the Lions. They will go with 2 men in the backfield. We had thought that they would spread it out, but they're putting everybody in tight. They'll go run off the right side this time, and then they'll have a first down. It's number 24 getting the carry. That's Antonio Quintana, and he was stopped in there by Bo Hester. But a first down for the Lions as they move the ball up to the 33-yard line. So a little bit different offensive set than the Pirates were expecting.
Yeah, they were expecting a spread, but they've run the ball the first 2 plays, and they've got two running backs in the backfield.
And 2 wide receivers, and I think they're going to send number 13, Stephen Wan, out of the game.
I think it's because his breastplate or back plate was showing. And that's the one thing that you can't have. You can't have any equipment like that showing.
So number 30, Jimenez, checks back in for him. Here's a fake. The quarterback, Causey, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and I believe he did, and maybe got a yard as he was scrambling forward, as Boaz had somebody in the backfield. It was and Andre Kirkland, who was in the backfield, and caused Causey to turn it back inside, and he gained a yard to the 34.
Yes,
Corbin Pitts also in on the stop.
Yeah, stumbled ahead for a yard, so now second down and about 9.
So they'll split both ends away. 2 men in the backfield behind Causey. He's going to pitch it to one of the men in the backfield, sidestepped a would-be tackler in the backfield, and goes forward across the 35 up to about the 38 or 39.
Number 13 won.
And Corbin Pitts made the tackle, and it's going to be a 4-yard gain, 3rd and 5 here for the Lions. So their first third down situation on a possession down as Kirkland comes out of the game for the Pirates, and Tyler Osborne checks in at the one of the linebacker spots. 3rd and 5. Here's Causey under center. He is going to hand off to the right side and trying to fall forward, reaching for the first down. He's going to be close. That was number 24, Quintana, who carried. I believe he's going to be just short, about a yard short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 1. Let's see what Coach Riley Edwards decides to do. I mean, what do you got to lose, right?
I was going to say, yeah.
Boaz will try to get the ball here and stop them on 4th down. It's 4th and 1 from the 42 for the Lions. Here's Causey. He's going to hand to the left to one, trying to get outside. He does, 45-50. He's to the 45-40. Stephen 1 to the 30. One man to beat, and he is taken down inside the 20-yard line by Elijah Kelly, who was the last man to stop Stephen 1. A huge gain on the run off the left side, and he takes it all the way down to the 18, maybe the 17-yard line, and the Lions are in the red zone in business here.
Yeah, just a run off the side, far side over there, and he broke it free for 41 yards.
So here is Crossville. They're getting a man out of the game, and they're going to have to call timeout. I think they were going to wind up being charged with a possession or a participation situation had they not called timeout. So with 8:54 remaining in the first quarter, Crossville threatening here in the red zone. We'll be back after these words on the Boaz Network.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
All right, the Crossville Lions 1st and 10 at the Boaz 17-yard line as Caleb Causey under center. He has a blocking back to the right, 2 men in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to the right. Good defense that time by the Pirates, as crashing down in there was number 28, Logan Scoggins.
13 was the ball carrier.
And we'll say
Maybe
a gain
a
of a
yard.
yard to the 16. It'll be 2nd and 9 as the Lions.
And I think Boaz, they expected them, as Coach Sullivan told us, they ran multiple things, but they were, I don't think Boaz expected them to keep it on the ground for 7 straight plays. They had not even shown a pass.
And here is a option look. Causey is going to keep, and in the backfield to make the play was Kirkland, and he's able to fall forward for a couple of yards to the 14. So it'll be 3rd down and 7 from the 14-yard line. Good job by Andre Kirkland. Boaz saw the option a lot last week against the Scottsboro Wildcats, so maybe they can use some of the knowledge they gained in that game.
And Scottsboro may be pinning their hopes on what Scottsboro did. Or Crossville might be pinning their hopes on what Scottsboro did against the Pirates last week. So 3rd and 7.
All right, 2 men in the backfield behind Causey. He is going to leave it with one.
Fumble.
The ball is loose, and it is still on the ground, and it is recovered by Boaz.
26, Hudgens.
Javius Hudgens, a man who recovered it as they were trying to run that play that they had the long gain on a few minutes ago, Ricky, that handoff to one out to the left side, and the Pirates come up with the first turnover of the game and will have the ball outside the 20-yard line, the 22, 1st and 10, their first offensive possession coming up.
So good job by the Boaz defense for stopping it right there, and now the offense, see what they can do.
3 men will go wide right, 1 man to the left. That's Ja'Kai Hudgens, and here is Bo Hester in motion. They're going to throw a screen out to the right side. Getting down the sideline is a Boaz receiver. I believe that's Wade Dobbins, and he is going to sprint out to the 40, and he is going to be taken out of bounds over there at about the 41. So a screen pass to Dobbins. Stephen Wan making the tackle. I told you that a lot of these Crossville players play both ways. You're going to hear their names a lot on both sides of the ball.
And that was good blocking out there for 19 yards.
Here is a give to the running back, Presley Fant, and he is going to the left, and he's got another first down or close to it up to midfield. We'll say he's about a yard short. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 50 as Presley Fant got the call.
Yeah, just a simple handoff. Good blocking by the left side of the offensive line, 9 yards up to midfield. So 2nd down and 1. Boaz they can do many things right here.
Here is a give to Tristan Childers trying to get outside, running to the right, and he is going to be taken down behind the line. The first man there was Causey, and Childers is hit for a loss there. And Boaz will face 3rd down and about 6 as they lose back to the 45-yard line. Causey was not fooled on that handoff.
No, Causey was up there in the backfield as soon as Boaz made the handoff and dropped him for a 5-yard loss.
Possession down for the Pirates here on 3rd and 6. Here's Pierce. He wants to throw, looking down the middle, has a wide open Gavin Smart. 30, 25, 20, 15. He's to the 10, to the 5. He's gone! Touchdown, Boaz! Tyler Pierce to Gavin Smart, who was running wide open down the seam. He hit him right in stride, and Smart eluded a couple of would-be tacklers as he scampered into the end zone for the Boaz touchdown. 56 yards,
54 yards.
4 yards.
55 yards.
55 yards on the strike. I'm close. And Jose Araguin will attempt on the extra point.
You weren't a math teacher, were you?
I was not. He's 5 out of 6 on the season. There's a bad snap, and the holder, Davis Kilpatrick, has to just eat it, and he is taken down. So Boaz does not convert on the extra point, but they have a 6-0 lead with 6.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. This is the Boaz Network.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Twilight Monument in Boaz is your hometown dealer, and they'll be there for you when you need them, just as they've done for hundreds of families over the past 37 years. You can depend on Jerry and Maxine Battles at Twilight Monument Company.
Boaz Pirates have taken a 6-0 lead on the Crossville Lions on a 55-yard touchdown pass for Gavin Smart. That is his 3rd touchdown catch of the season and the 4th touchdown pass by Tyler Pierce. And that was a long one. That he was running right down the seam on.
Are we using this as the heat timeout maybe?
I think we may be. So Boaz will go to kick off here with 6.5 minutes to play in the quarter, leading now 6-0. Jose did not kick it into the end zone on the previous kick. And still waiting on being able to receive the ball from the official. And he has it now on the tee, and the head referee.
So 4 plays, 78 yards, right at a minute. Boaz capitalized on the turnover.
Crossville was marching right down the field, and the fumble turned it around. Here's Jose's kick. It's high. It is going to come down 2-1 right there at the goal line, and he is going to be hit and taken down shy of the 20-yard line. That was a good hit right there by the Pirates. I believe it was number 8, who was the first man there, Tristan Childers. Andre Kirkland also in on the play, and they will put the ball down, Ricky, at the 19.
Yeah, I thought it was going into the end zone, and I thought he caught it with a foot on the goal line.
It looked that way, but the official, the head referee, was looking. He was right next to him. So here is Causey, again going under center. One man flanked wide out here to the right, and he is going to hand it off with 2 men in the backfield. And going across the 20 is the running back, where he's taken down by Jacob Guerreri.
13, it was 1.
A gain of about 4 yards up to the 23. As Sean Ball will check in defensively for the Pirates, and Javius Hudgens will come out. Hudgens recovered the fumble on the previous drive. One man going wide left, blocking back to the right, split backfield behind Causey. He's going to pitch it to one of those runners, and he is going to be taken down. Nice tackle around the legs by Ruben Gomez, and he makes the play after a gain of about a yard. So 3rd down and 5 here for Crossville, and we'll see what they try to pull. They have gone with an entirely new offensive look tonight so far in the game. 5:12 to play in the first quarter. Boaz leading 6-0, and a 3rd down and 5 for the Lions. Slot formation left side. Here's a pitch to one of the running backs. That's 1, and he is getting the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard and nothing else, and he is driven backwards. Well diagnosed that time by the Pirate defenders.
Yeah, good job of stopping them and forcing a punt.
One of the first men there that time was Guerreri.
They're going to give him a yard up to the 25, but that's going to be it. So 4th and 4. Looks like number 4. No.
14 maybe, Diego
14.
Gomez punting. Boaz has Pitts and Smart deep to receive the punt. And there's a good snap and a lot of pressure. It is blocked. It is blocked, and it is picked up on the run by Whaley, and Whaley is going in for the touchdown. Guerreri, we're going to give credit to Jacob Guerreri for the block, and it is picked up by Tyler Whaley. Everybody just kind of froze for a minute, Ricky, and Tyler goes over there and picks it up and takes it in for his first career touchdown. Jacob Guerreri almost took the ball off of the foot of the punter. And here is an extra point attempt. Let's see if they can get this one in, as Tyler Whaley goes from scoring the touchdown to snapping the extra point here. Davis Kilpatrick, wearing number 49 tonight, will be the holder. Jose Araguin to kick. There's the kick, away, and it is good. 4:09 to play in the first quarter. Boaz out to a 13-0 lead over the Crossville Lions. This is the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Come experience Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. We're a 130-acre park filled with adventure. From our indoor aquatic center and RV park, tennis courts, and our state-of-the-art fitness center and amphitheater. We offer youth and adult sports leagues for all ages at our first-class facilities. Whether it's baseball, basketball, group exercise classes, playgrounds, or your favorite band in concert, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater has something for everyone. Join our effort to improve the health of our community and win the day at Sand Mountain Park.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs in Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Ricky, I can't remember the last time Boaz blocked a punt for a touchdown.
No, I couldn't either.
But they did just that a few minutes ago and lead this game now 13-0 over the Crossville Lions. So a fumble turns into a touchdown drive for the Pirates, and a blocked punt taken in by Tyler Whaley for a touchdown. And it's 13-0 Boaz, as Jose Araguin is kicking off already for the third time tonight. He has not kicked one in the end zone yet. We'll see if he can do it here. This one is going to be a low-line drive, and this one will go into the end zone and out of the end zone for the touchback. So the Lions will bring it out to the 20-yard line. Ricky, the Boaz defense was much better on that second drive.
They looked like they made the adjustments that they needed to.
And so we'll see if Crossville goes to something different here. They had a lot of success on their first drive that wound up ending in a turnover, but they were able to move the ball on the ground, not so much on the second offensive possession for the Crossville Lions. And they break out of there here with 2 men in the backfield. Looks like Quintana's back there along with one. And here's Caleb Causey under center. He's going to hand it to Quintana. He's hit by Whaley as he goes to the ground at about the 23-yard line, a gain of about 3 for the Lions. Crossville moving left to right as you listen, wearing all black except for the gold numerals. And they have the ball 2nd and 7 now at the 23-yard line. So the Pirates defensively have Hudgens, Garcia, Washburn, and Ball across the defensive front. Here is a give to Juan. Juan trying to get outside. He will not be able to. Good play on the outside over there.
Somebody got him right there at the line of scrimmage as he started to turn the corner.
I believe it was Scoggins again. Or correct me on that, Branson Honey. So a gain of nothing there is 3rd down and 7.
And Crossville's not shown any.
It was Bo Hester on the tackle. Let me correct all that.
Crossville's not shown any inkling to want to pass the ball.
They have not thrown a pass, have they?
No. 14 straight running plays.
And they face 3rd and 7. Yeah, they're trying to milk this clock. Here is a fake. Now they're going to try to throw, but Causey is going to be sacked. I believe they were trying to pass it right then.
I think that's why I'm going to give him a sack.
And it was Ruben Gomez who was in on it along with Connor Washburn. So they will drop Causey for a 3-yard loss back to the 20, and it'll be 4th and 10 for the Lions as they will check Gomez back in to try to punt here. Remember, the last punt was blocked, and the Pirates took it in for a touchdown. Gavin Smart and Corbin Pitts are deep for the Pirates. Play clock down to 8 here. And Gomez sets up. He has it. And again, it's off the side of his foot or maybe partially blocked. Guerreri was back there yet again.
It goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
So that's a 13-yard punt. And the Pirates are going to set up in excellent field position. Boaz there's only 1:56 remaining in the first quarter. Boaz has only run like 5 offensive plays.
Yeah, Boaz, 5 plays on their first drive.
And so they're out there again offensively here for only the second time tonight with a 13-0 lead. 2 men wide right, 2 to the left for Tyler Pierce. Childers in the backfield on his right hip. And he is going to throw a sidearm pass out to the sideline, incomplete. Good play over there by Causey, who broke it up. Looked like Dobbins was the intended receiver. And they are going to hustle out Brody Champion. And they're going to put Bo Hester in, and also checking into the game was Tyler Osborne. Look here, Boaz going with 2 wingbacks, and they're going to leave it with Childers, who's the running back, and he is going to about the 31. Not much there, as he is down after a gain of a couple of yards. It was number 55, Yanni Diaz, who made the stop. Boaz had also checked in Eder Cruz Lopez in on the offensive line, and Brody Champion is back in the game. It's 3rd and 9 Pirates here. Here's Pierce. Puts Smart in motion. He'll hand it to Gavin Smart. Needs a block. Got a block. He's to the 30. Sheds another tackle. 25. He's to the 20. He's inside the 20-yard line for a Boaz first down on the jet sweep. Gavin Smart able to get the necessary yardage that the Pirates needed to move the chains. It was Hiram Velasquez who made the tackle, but Gavin Smart was a man among boys on that run. And there is a hard count by Pierce, and I believe the Lions stepped over into the neutral zone. That's going to cost them 5 yards. So it'll be 5 yards stepped off here against
first penalty of the
Lions. So Smart and Dobbins are wide right, Hudgens to the left. Hester in there to block for Childers, who gets the call here. Sidestep to man at the line of scrimmage, streaming his way inside the 5. He's in! Touchdown Boaz! Tristan Childers reached out and scored the touchdown right up the middle. Good blocking and a tremendous run by Childers, who scores his 2nd touchdown of the season. Boaz looked like it was in a possession situation, Ricky, but 2 consecutive solid runs by Smart and Childers, and the Pirates are in the end zone again.
Yeah, good determined running that time by Childers to get it into the end zone.
And here's Arguin for the extra point attempt. Snap, hold, kick, into the trees, and good. 49.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Boaz leads it 20-0. This is the Boaz Network.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work,
headed to play, or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in store. At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Boaz, 20-0. 49 seconds left here in the first. And after that first Crossville drive, after that long run by Stephen One, it's been all Boaz.
It has. I think they came out in what they did in that first drive, running the ball, kind of surprised Boaz a little bit, and they had to make some adjustments on after that, and they have, and they've been able to stuff them both possessions since.
And Jose Arguin is ready to kick off here for the Pirates. And this one is going to be a short kick that goes out of bounds. And that is uncharacteristic of Jose, for sure. And they will bring this ball out to the 35-yard line. By far the best starting field position for the Lions.
Yes, Crossville will get it at the 35-yard line, and as you said, their best starting field position.
So 1st and 10 at the 35. Plainview and Piedmont tied at 7 in the first quarter. And here is a first down play. Causey wants to throw for the first time tonight. Up in the air it goes and out of bounds and incomplete. Pitts defending over there on the intended target, and Corbin's a little slow in getting up, but I think he's okay.
Yeah, good job by Boaz. You know, Crossville had ran 14 consecutive running plays, and Crossville thought they would catch Boaz by surprise, but Boaz had none of it. They had good people, good coverage.
Fife leading Whitesburg Christian 14-0 in their game. And here's a second down and 10 for Crossville with 41 seconds left. One man flank to the left, 3 men in the backfield. They were not set. Causey snapped the ball, and he's just going to try to run with it. Broke a tackle, flag on the play. He's getting outside to the 45, 50, 45, 40. Causey to the 35 and taken down and out of bounds over around the 32-yard line. Crossville was not set offensively when they snapped the ball, and I think everybody was surprised, and Causey just took it, and this is going to be a penalty against Boaz.
Must have been a face mask or something like that.
Causey got down to about the 31-yard line, and now they will step off more yardage against the Pirates. It's only a 5-yard penalty.
So that must have been what it is.
And let's see if we get a call from the referee here. I know he made an initial signal, and it is a 5-yard face mask. So 28 seconds left, and Crossville back down into Boaz territory about the 26-yard line. On what looked like a broken play, a big run by Causey. He's going to leave it with one of the running backs. That is number 24, Quintana. And he is going to the right for about 4 or 5 yards into the 21. We'll say a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. Washburn on the tackle for the Pirates. That could be the last play of the quarter as time is running out here. And that will be the final play of quarter number 1. First quarter was all Boaz after the first offensive drive of the game for the Lions, but they're back in business here as we get ready for quarter number 2. Pirates lead at 20-0. We'll be back. This is the Boaz Network.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Crossville Lions have the ball at the Boaz 21-yard line as we start the second quarter of play. Boaz leading at 20-0 here as we go to the second period. Second down and 5. Hudgens checks out. Garcia checks in for him. One man flanked wide right for the Lions. Causey is going to leave it with number 13, Juan, and he sidestepped one would-be tackler and goes to the 17, I believe, which is going to be about a yard short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Crossville. Sean Ball on the tackle. Boaz moving a lot of folks in and out defensively tonight.
Trying to just get people in and not tire people out and playing a lot of folks.
So 3rd down and 1 as Causey hustles in to the huddle from the sideline. 12 seconds on the play clock as they hustle up to the line. 5 seconds, and they're going to have a hard time getting this one off. They do with 2 seconds on it. And here is Causey just running behind one of his blocking backs, and he has the Crossville first down inside the 15 down to about the 11. So 1st and 10 Lions, and they're knocking on the door here.
Just a keeper there by Causey, and had a couple of blockers out in front of him and picked up about 5 yards and a first down to the 11.
So they got everybody in tight except for one wide out. That's Manuel Gaspar out to the left. Here is a give to number 16, I believe, or 15.
18, I think.
All right, 18, Connor Blanton, 5'9", 130-pound freshman gets the handoff. And he is, yeah, he does look bigger than that. He goes in for a couple of yards, maybe 3. And I believe we may have a flag on the play, Ricky. Yeah, they're going to call a procedure call on the Lions. So this will cost them 5 yards. we have a number 16 in the game for Crossville, and we do not have him on the roster, so we apologize for that. The ball is moved back out to the 16, where it's first down and 15 for the Lions here. 2 men in the backfield for Causey under center. He's going to leave it with Quintana going to the right. He's stacked up after a minimal gain. I believe he is right along the 15-yard line, which would be a gain of about a yard. And what are they going to put it down here?
At the 14, or just inside the 15. We'll say the 14.
Pick up a 2, yeah, up to the 14. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Lions. So 1 man wide left, 2 men in the backfield. Quintana and Juan back there. They're going to leave this one with Juan, I believe, or either Causey kept it.
Causey kept it.
And he's going nowhere. Boaz just stops his forward progress, and they blow the whistle. And they'll put it down. They'll give him a yard, I think, up to the 13. But it'll be 3rd down and 12 from there.
Crossville's 1 out of 5 on 3rd downs.
Gomez checks out. Hudgens back in on the defensive line for the Pirates. Let's see if Boaz can stop them here on 3rd down. You got to believe 4-down territory no matter where they are on the field here. Here's Causey. He is going to step back and look to throw. Now he'll run with it, and he is going to be taken down by Washburn. Maybe shy of the 10, or right at it. That looked like a busted play again. Looked like he wanted to throw it and then just tucked it and ran because he had somebody in his face. And they'll put it down right at the 10-yard line, and they'll need 9 yards on 4th down here.
Yeah, they can actually get a 1st down inside the 1.
And they will indeed go for it. So Boaz trying to get the ball back here. They're 0 for 1 on 4th down, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually 1 for 1.
That's correct.
Yeah, they did make it, yes.
Earlier on their first drive, they did convert a 4th down. Trying to do it here. This is going to be 4th and long, though.
I believe they're going to call timeout.
They do indeed. 8:11 to play in the half. Boaz leading 20-0, and Crossville facing 4th down when we come back. This is the Boaz Network.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
All right, welcome back. It looks like Crossville is going to try to attempt a field goal here to get on the scoreboard. This will be a field goal of about 27 yards, we'll say. And it looks like number 14, Gomez, will try to get the 3 points here. There's a snap, low snap, bad snap. It's blocked, and there is a flag that is thrown prior to the snap, they'll say. Thrown by the umpire. We'll see what the call is here. Looked like a lot of movement up front. Boaz had gotten through there.
Yeah, they were going. He wasn't going to make the kick.
I guess they're determining whether this is offsides or whether Boaz was drawn offsides. A lot of discussion here. And they're going to call this one on Crossville.
False start.
So 5 yards stepping off, so this will become a 32-yard field goal now if they put the tee down at the 22 like we expect, and indeed they do. Boaz was coming after that last one. I expect they'll do the same here, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, if they got in and blocked one punt, almost blocked a second punt. So this will be, as you said, 32-yard field goal.
All right. It's on the tee. Gets it away. Looks good from here. And it is no good. It is no good. So with 8 minutes to go, missed field goal there by Gomez. And Boaz will take over at the 20. Pirates leading at 20-0. They'll be back out there on offense for just the third time tonight. And Ricky, I don't know what's going on here. The umpire taking the ball out to about the 35. It's supposed to be at the 20. What is our time of possession differential? I know Crossville has a huge advantage
Actually,
there.
it's only about a minute and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
So they put the ball down at the 20. It's 1st and 10 Pirates here as Tyler Pierce is in the shotgun. He's got Tristan Childers lined up to his right hip as Crossville gets a man on the field late. 2 men flanked to the right. Or excuse me, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Here's Pierce. He's going to set up and throw. He is flushed, rolling to his right, looking. Now he'll take it and run, and he is going to dart out of bounds right along the first down marker. Boaz was sending everybody deep that time. He had everybody going straight down the field, and he was flushed out of there before he was able to make a throw. But a 9-yard gain by Pierce, and it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Pirates at the 29. Childers in the backfield with him. And here's the snap. He wants to throw. Sets up, looking deep, looking for Smart. Way down the field, and in and out of his outstretched hands down along the 30-yard line. And a flag on the play at the 30. One of the men deep down the field threw the flag. So we'll see what they call here.
Boaz is actually lining up ready to run a play.
Yeah, they don't realize that a penalty has been thrown here. Boaz will have a 3rd and 1 unless this marker changes things. They called sideline interference against the Lions over there. So the Pirates will be the beneficiaries of a first down here, as the referee is going to go over and talk to the Crossville coaching staff.
It's the unsportsmanlike conduct variety.
So 15-yard penalty up to the 44-yard line, and the Pirates will scrimmage from there, 1st and 10, as the referee is explaining to Coach Riley Edwards what the situation was. The line judge over on the far sideline is the one who was trailing the play and made the call. And that gives Boaz a first down without having to run a play. Slot formation left side for the Pirates. Bo Hester in as a blocking back on the left. Presley Fant back in at running back. They're going to give it to Fant. He's running to the left. Got a hole, 45, 50. And he'll be taken down at the 50 and a flag after the play. And it looks like holding may be the call here on Boaz, and it is. So they will mark this from the Crossville 49. This will take the ball back to the Boaz 41. and the Pirates will face first down and about 12. That flag came out right as Fant was being taken to the ground.
So whatever the holding was right there in front of the umpire, right as he was going down.
Pistol formation for the Pirates here. Childers is going to get the handoff, and he is going to be stopped, but they are going to wave this one off and throw a flag prior to the snap. And offside is going to be called against Crossville. Boaz will be back to the 46-yard line, and it'll be first down and 7.
We had no flags off for almost the entire first quarter, and now we've had 7 in the last 5 minutes.
20-0, Boaz leads it. Here is a handoff to Childers running to the left, turn the corner. He's to midfield, and he is into Crossville territory at about the 48, where he was taken down by Caleb Causey. So Boaz will have it second down and 2, maybe second and 1 from the 48. Pirates wasting no time. They're up to the firing line and ready to go. Smart to the left, 2 men wide right. Again, a hard count. Did they get into the neutral zone? No flag. Pierce will put Childers on his left hip on this second down in a couple. Here is a give to Childers running to the right. 50, 45, still on his feet, 40, flag on the play, broke a tackle, 30, 25, and out of bounds near the 20-yard line. But I think this one is coming back as they're going to get the Pirates, I think, for a hold again.
From the 42, which will mark it there, so it'll make it back to about the Boaz 48, so it'll make it second and about 6.
So the 47 is the spot. Second down and about 7. And Boaz will try this second down play yet again. Big hole that time for Childers. They're going to leave this one. No, Fant gets the fake, and the pass is thrown across the middle to Ty Sullivan, and he has a Boaz first down at the 44. Just a quickie pass, Sullivan going to the ground, making the catch. First and 10. That is the 5th catch of the season for Ty Sullivan, and time is called here for our heat timeout. 5:53 remaining in the second quarter of play. Boaz leading at 20-0. This is the Boaz Network.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Twilight Monument in Boaz is your hometown dealer, and they'll be there for you when you need them, just as they've done for hundreds of families over the past 37 years. You can depend on Jerry and Maxine Battles at Twilight Monument Company.
5 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Boaz leading at 20-0. Only their 3rd offensive possession of the half, And they're on a drive here. 1st and 10 at the Crossville 44. Tyler Pierce has Presley Fant in the backfield with him, lined up to his left. Pierce retreats and wants to throw, shoots a pass across the middle, wide open, Wade Dobbins, and he can't bring it in. He might have led him just a touch.
Yeah, led him just a little bit too far, but he was wide open. He would have walked in.
That was down along the 25-yard line, and they just didn't make the connection. It's 2nd down and 10 for the Pirates here, 44-yard line. Pierce wants to throw again, throws it across the middle to Sullivan. He has it, and he is taken down at about the 36-yard line. That was one who made the tackle. But Boaz will face 3rd and short here, 3rd and a couple. Smart and Hudgens wide left. Bo Brock's in out wide left. Here's a give up the middle to Childers. He's got the 1st down. He is into the 30, and he'll be taken down right there by 2 or 3 Lions. But that will move the sticks, and the Pirates will have a new set of downs here. As Hester comes out of the game, 3 men wide right, Sullivan, Smart, and Dobbins, and Brock is wide left. Childers in the backfield with Tyler Pierce. Shotgun formation, takes the deep snap, looking, going to shoot a pass down the right side. Wide open is Smart, and he walks into the end zone. Nobody was guarding Gavin Smart, and the big 6'2", 181-pounder for the Pirates was no match for any defender that actually came close to him, and he gets in there for the Boaz touchdown.
30 yards on the touchdown pass.
Second time tonight, those two have hooked up. So here is Jose Arguin to attempt the point after. Kilpatrick waiting on the snap. He has it. Jose's kick is up, and it is good. 4:44 remaining in the half. Boaz up 27-0 over the Crossville Lions. We're back in a moment on the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Come experience Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. We're a 130-acre park filled with adventure. From our indoor aquatic center and RV park, tennis courts, and our state-of-the-art fitness center and amphitheater. We offer youth and adult sports leagues for all ages at our first-class facilities. Whether it's baseball, basketball, group exercise classes, playgrounds, or your favorite band in concert, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater has something for everyone. Join our effort to improve the health of our community and win the day at Sand Mountain Park.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Ricky, Boaz just doing what it needs to do tonight, taking care of business.
Yeah, 8 plays, 80 yards, 3 minutes and 16 seconds on that drive. And Tyler Pierce, 5 out of 7, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. And they're running the ball fair, 59 yards on 9 carries, so they've been able to kind of mix it up just a little bit.
And Gavin Smart's got to have close to 100 yards receiving tonight.
85.
So the Pirates will kick off again. This is the first time Jose has kicked off left to right as you listen. waiting on the official to give him the ball. First couple of kicks that Jose had were shy of the end zone, but he's put them in the end zone after that. And he gets a leg into this one, and that was going out of the end zone. So out to the 20, well, this ball will come for the Crossville Lions. Landon Alexander has checked into the game into the Pirates secondary. And it is 1st and 10 from the 20 for Crossville. Boaz will get the ball to start the second half. They'd like to see the Lions, they'd like to get it back and try to score one more time before the half. We'll see. Here's a give on the handoff, running to the right, one of those Crossville running backs, and he is going to be taken down right along the first down marker by Alexander, who just checked in the game. I think they're going to mark him a yard short. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 29.
Crossville's made 2 deep runs into Boaz territory. They've got 128 yards. 23 carries, that's all the yardage they've got. They've only attempted 1 pass.
So Juan is in the backfield along with Quintana on this 2nd down and 1. Causey under center, going to leave it with Quintana, with Juan this time, and he is dancing his way forward for a Crossville first down across the 30 to about the 33. Crossville offensive line has not done a bad job of opening up some holes, especially when they run it outside or off the tackle.
Now, as we said, they're averaging about 4 yards a carry, over 4 yards a carry, so they're doing a good job. It's just the mistakes that they've made that Boaz has capitalized and scored pretty much on each possession.
1st and 10 at the 33. Here's another give. No, Causey's going to keep this one, and he's going out to the right, up to about the 39 or 40 yard line, taken out over there by Pitts. A good first down run by Caleb Causey. And they're going to put it at the 40. It'll be 2nd down and 3. That's a 7-yard gain on first down.
The clock stopped, went out of bounds.
4:03 to play in the half. And here's Causey under center. He is going to pitch it to another man in the backfield. I couldn't see that number.
We got some flags down.
I think that may have been that number 16, Ricky, that we do not have a roster number for. And the flag is along the 41-yard line.
Whatever it is against Boaz, must be a late hit or face mask. I think it's a major distance penalty against Boaz, yes.
So they're going to bring the ball into Boaz territory, and we'll spot it at the Pirate 46-yard line. Correction, 44-yard line. And the Lions are back in Boaz territory again. Here's Causey. He's going to leave it with the running back. One, going nowhere this time. Elijah Kelly, the first man to hit him. And I think he lost a yard on the play. Good hit that time by Kelly and driving him backwards. So 2nd down, 11 yards to go from the 45. .320 to play. Clock continues to move here. Lions trying to punch it in before the half. One man flanked way out wide to the right. Causey is going to leave it with number 24. That is Quintana, and he stopped in the backfield.
Hudgens.
That was Javius Hudgens who got him. And Quintana, slow in getting up, but gets a hand from one of his offensive linemen, and Boaz is going to take a timeout here where he can try to preserve some clock, hopefully to try to get it back. That was a loss of a couple of yards, maybe a 1 yard loss back to the 46-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and 12 when we get back to play here. 2:55 remaining, and you know, the way Boaz can throw it around on this Crossville secondary, they would not need a lot of time to score if they can get the ball back.
Yeah, and especially if they can get it back and not have to waste another timeout, then that'd give you at least another timeout. When you got the ball back, Boaz is not needing a lot of time to score.
Interesting decision that is going to have to be made here by the Crossville coaching staff. Do they try to put it in the air here and risk the clock stopping without Boaz using the timeout, or do they just try to run it and see what they can get out of it and make Boaz use the timeout? It's 3rd down and 12, and they haven't, you know, shown a great ability to convert 3rd downs tonight.
Right, they are 1 out of 6 on 3rd downs. One official pass. They have Boaz. They've attempted another pass and was sacked. So we'll see. Interesting to see what Crossville attempts here.
It's 3rd and 12 from the Pirate 46. Causey will line up under center, and he'll have 2 wide receivers out to the left and 1 to the right. There was movement by one of the offensive linemen there, and they will call a procedure penalty, a false start, if you will, on the Lions, and that will push the ball back into Crossville territory. Now, the decision becomes even more significant, I think, because they're facing 3rd down and 17. So 2 men wide right again, 1 to the left, 1 out here on the left flank, and Causey is going to back up and try to throw. He's in trouble, and they will put him down after he gets back to midfield. He's able to get a yard out of it, but Hudgens was in quick pursuit of him, and a timeout is going to be taken here by the Pirates. I think the official signaled toward Crossville, but I'm sure that's incorrect. So they stop the clock. Boaz takes their final timeout, I believe. They got one left?
They got one left,
All
yes.
right, so they got one left, and it'll be 4th down and 16 from the 50 here. So Crossville will be in a punting situation, and that has not gone well for them tonight.
That's not gone well for them. He either had 1 blocked and 1 went for 12 or 13 yards, so that's not been good. So I guess Boaz figuring if you have to waste a timeout there with the way their punting game is gone, then you still should get good field position.
So Gomez will back up to punt it away here. Diego Gomez, the 5'7", 185-pound freshman punter. And Boaz will go with a single safety here. Smart will be the only man back there to receive the kick. Boaz is putting 10 men up on the line, and with a lot of different looks, they're coming after it. He gets it out of there. It's a much better punt, and Smart calls for the fair catch and makes the fair catch on the bounce at the 15-yard line. So Boaz, with 2:36 to go and 1 timeout, will go from the 15-yard line, and they'll do what we talked about earlier. They'll try to score here before the half and then get the ball to start the second half, as Bo Brock will line up wide left along with Gavin Smart and Ty Sullivan, and Wade Dobbins out here on the right side. Bo Hester lined up as the back in the backfield. Here is Pierce. He wants to throw across the middle, looking for Dobbins, and
just a little
incomplete.
out in front of him.
That's the same play they tried to run a few minutes ago, and it was the same result, incomplete.
Yeah, he had a guy running behind him. Dobbins did, but again, just a little thrown too far in front of him.
2nd down and 10 from the 15. Here's Pierce, wants to throw. He is going to complete the pass to Sullivan, and he goes down at about the 22-yard line. Boaz will need 3 yards on 3rd down here as they hustle to the line. Bo Brock's going to come out, and Ja'Kai Hudgens is going to check back in.
Still
Pirates.
got time. Just 2:10 to go. Still 2:10 to go.
Here is Pierce. He's going to float a pass. It is caught on the sidelines by Ja'Kai Hudgens, and he is taken out of bounds over there, and that will stop the clock for a Boaz first down up to the 38-yard line. And the Pirates, I think he got out of bounds, Ricky, and they will not start this clock before they snap it. Minute 59 to play. 3 men wide right, 1 to the left. Bo Hester in there to block for Tyler Pierce. Here's Pierce waiting the snap. He has it from Guile, and I think a movement on Boaz here is going to cost him 5 yards. I think one of the offensive linemen moved a little early. So that will put the ball back to the 33. First and 15. They should have put a couple of seconds back up there on the clock. Here's a pass to a wide open Sullivan. He takes a big hit, and they're going to throw a flag on that hit as Sullivan goes down at about the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of about 12 or 13 yards, and they may get a targeting call here. As Stephen won. Yeah, a personal foul targeting on one, as there was helmet-to-helmet contact on Sullivan, and Boaz is going to get 15 yards out of this after the play. Not sure about that one. First and 10 at the 39 now for the Pirates. Still a minute 46 remaining in the first half. Here's Tyler Pierce. 3 men wide to the left, 1 to the right, and they wind the clock. Here's Tyler, takes a nice snap from Guile. He's going to throw deep down the sideline or down the seam to Smart, and overthrown and incomplete in the back of the end zone. And the Pirates will face second down and 10 here as Bo Brock is coming back into the game for Ja'Kai Hudgens. Wade Dobbins is out here on the numbers on the right side along with Gavin Smart and Ty Sullivan. Bo Brock the only man out wide left. Second down and 10 Boaz, a minute 34 remaining in the half. Ball's at the 39. Here's Pierce. He wants to throw, and he passes it to Sullivan, and he just dropped it. He just took his eyes off of that one. That was going to be a first down if he's able to make the catch. He was wide open down at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, I think he started to run a little bit too before he was able to corral the ball.
And Coach Sullivan and the referee having a discussion as the referee comes over here to, I guess, explain something. I don't see a flag on the play. And not sure what's going on. Maybe there's something going on with the ball boys or the students or something. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
May have told him to quit blowing the horns. Not sure. Third and 10 Boaz, though, at the 39. Possession down here. A minute 28 to play in the first half. Here is Tyler Pierce. Puts Smart in motion. He's going to leave it with Gavin Smart. Turns it down the field. And he is going to be down after a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. And one of the Crossville players is down and injured. Not sure what happened. It's Antonio Quintana, and he is in significant pain, as you can see, Ricky. Boaz training staff out to attend to him, and here comes the Crossville trainers and Coach Edwards to try to see about Quintana. He was there at the point of the tackle and just kind of bounced off of what happened, the contact there, and he was not feeling good. A minute 17 to play. Boaz is going to need 6 yards on fourth down here. I don't imagine that they'll try to kick a field goal here. That would be a long one for Arguin, 52 yards if he tried it from here. Pirates also not really in a situation where they would punt here either.
No, I expect them to go for it. Looks like they're going to spot it at 34, which would make it about 4th and 5.
So they are working on Antonio Quintana. And he's not feeling good. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back. This is the Boaz Network.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone.
Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Hand me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
They are continuing to work here on Antonio Quintana. It looks like they're trying to get him up, but he is not putting any weight at all on that right leg, and I don't think they're going to actually, he is going to be helped off by a couple of Crossville trainers, but he's
looks like it's possibly a knee
or an ankle. He's just dragging his right foot as they try to get him off the field. I thought they might try to carry him off in this situation, but that I don't believe they're trying to do that. So Boaz is going to face 4th and 5 here at the Crossville 34. Boaz has not had a 4th down attempt tonight, Ricky, if I'm not mistaken.
No. I think we got one left.
Minute 17 to play. I wouldn't be surprised, as Bubba said, if Pierce comes out and goes with a hard count.
Yeah, because it's 4th and 5, so it would either bring up 4th and short then, but let's see what they do. Boaz going no spread out and no backs in the backfield with Pierce.
5 wide receivers here on 4th down and 5. He'll take the snap, wants to throw, has a man wide open on the sideline. That's Dobbins, and he is going forward to the for a first down inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line, and they will take him out of bounds there. That was well designed. They doubled up on Gavin Smart and left Dobbins wide open on the sideline.
They doubled up on Gavin and left him wide open. It said down to 18, so that's 16 yards on the pickup.
Childers in the backfield this time. Pierce wants to throw, has a man open across the middle. It is caught! Touchdown, Boaz!
Hudgens?
Ja'Kai Hudgens. His first career touchdown, And on the slant pattern, Tyler Pierce hit him perfectly in stride. 33-0, Boaz leads it with 56 seconds remaining. They go 85 yards on that drive, Ricky.
9 plays, 85 yards, and only used a minute 40.
So here's Arguin for the extra point attempt to try to make it 34. The kick is away, and it's perfect. 56 seconds left. The Pirates lead it 34-0. We're coming right back on the Boaz Network.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department. Alexander Ford has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Twilight Monument in Boaz is your hometown dealer, and they'll be there for you when you need them, just as they've done for hundreds of families over the past 37 years. You can depend on Jerry and Maxine Battles at Twilight Monument Company.
56.3 left. Boaz Pirates leading 34-0. And they will kick off here. I think Crossville has 1 timeout remaining. And
I wouldn't be surprised if they just come out and run it and run the clock.
Well, one of their 2 running backs,
Quintana
is out.
He's carried it 7 times. Caleb Causey 9 and Stephen 11. So that's one of their main running backs.
So Jose Arguin will kick off for Boaz here. He's kicked a bunch of touchbacks here. And he gets a leg into this one. And this one is going to come down at about the 4, taking it ahead 15-20. And down he goes. Jeb Powell making the hit. And that was number 28, I believe, Ricky. Is that right?
I think
18, excuse me. Connor Blanton was the one who returned that one. And he's going to stay in the game. My guess is to take Quintana's place in the backfield. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Lions. 49 seconds left in the half. For some reason, the Crossville cheerleaders have a Jolly Roger flag over there.
I saw that.
Here is a give on the handoff. And taking the handoff was Juan. And Stephen Juan has about 3 yards on the play, maybe 2. Play clock and the game clock are exactly together here. This will probably most likely be the final play of the half. If they attempt to run one, it looks like the game clock may be about 0.2 of a second ahead of the play clock. And they're not going to run a play. So that will take us to halftime. And the Boaz Pirates looked sharp offensively in the passing game. The running game has been solid, and the defense has played well, pitching a shutout here so far against the Crossville Lions. Boaz 34, Crossville nothing. We're going to send it to Chris Watkins back at the studio. He'll take you through halftime, and we'll be back with the third quarter of play after this. This is the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Come experience Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. We're a 130-acre park filled with adventure. From our indoor aquatic center and RV park, tennis courts, and our state-of-the-art fitness center and amphitheater, we offer youth and adult sports leagues for all ages at our first-class facilities. Whether it's baseball, basketball, group exercise classes, playgrounds, or your favorite band in concert, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater has something for everyone. Join our effort to improve the health of our community and win the day at Sand Mountain Park.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
We welcome you back to Crossville Memorial Stadium. Patrick Williams, Ricky Smith, Troy Rogers, Bubba Riddle, all on hand here. Our entire broadcast team, and Chris Watkins back at the WBSA studios as the Boaz Pirates have a commanding lead, 34-0 over the Crossville Lions as we get ready to start the second half of play. Ricky, give us some individual numbers as we get into this second half.
The Tyler Pierce, 10 of 15 for 197 yards and 3 touchdowns. Childers, 5 carries, 21 yards. Gavin Smart, 2 carries, 18 yards. Presley Fant, 2 carries, 16. Ty Sullivan, 4 catches, 43 yards. Smart, Dobbins, Zakai Hudgens, each with 2 catches. Smart, 85 yards. Dobbins, 35, and Hudgens, 34. So, Boaz in that first half only had the ball about 7 total minutes. But when you have 4 touchdown drives, or 3 of them are a minute and something long, you're not going to have that. And Crossville running the ball like they do, they're going to control the time of possession almost 17 minutes.
And they are kicking off here for the first time in the game. This is Gomez, and he's going to kick it to Wade Dobbins, who's going to take it at about the 17-yard line, running left across the field, and he is tripped up by Juan. Stephen Juan has had a good game on both sides of the ball for Crossville, but unfortunately for them, they're in a big hole here, and Boaz will have the ball to start this second half, and they will scrimmage from the 29-yard line, which is where Dobbins went down. So 1st and 10 Pirates. Jacob Guerreri checks into the offensive backfield for the Pirates, and I believe he's going to operate at Wildcat quarterback here. He's going to take the snap, run right straight ahead, broke a tackle, still on his feet as he crosses the 35. He was just about down, but he put his hand in the ground and went forward as Miguel Jimenez made the stop. But a gain of about 7 or 8 yards, and Guerreri gets up out of there a little bit gimpy, and he will come to the sideline limping as Childers will check in along with Tyler Pierce. So Guerreri looks like his right ankle might be bothering him over here on the near sideline. And here is a give to Childers, Tristan Childers, straight ahead, and he is going to be close to the first down, maybe just a little bit short. As Boaz checks in a heavy set here. Fant checks in, so does Connor Washburn. And the Pirates will put a slot to the left on 3rd and 1. Here is Pierce handing to Fant. Fant running to the right to the 40. He's to the 45-50. Fant taken down in Crossville territory by Stephen One at the 45-yard line. That'll be a first down for Boaz and another 3rd down conversion for the Pirates.
That's 5 out of 6 for the game.
So Bo Brock's going to check in. Childers is going to check back in. Brody Champion's going to check back in offensively as the Pirates will load up here with one man wide left. That's Brock. Smart and Dobbins out here on the right flank. Hester in there to block. Now a stack formation to the right for Boaz. Pistol formation in the backfield. Childers gets the handoff. Got past the initial containment and will go forward to about the 40-yard line where he's taken down by number 75, Antonio Roblero, on the defensive line for the Lions. A gain of about 6, we'll say. 2nd down and 4 for the Pirates at the 39. Again, Childers will line up behind Tyler Pierce in the backfield. Pierce is going to leave it with Childers again, running left this time, trying to get out of a tackle. And right there at the line of scrimmage, Caleb Causey able to wrap him up and put him on the ground after a no gain, we'll say. So 3rd down and about 4 for the Pirates. Well, we'll give him a gain of a yard to the 39. 3rd down and 3 from there. Pirates have got to get close to the 35-yard line, so this will be a long 3 yards that they got to get here on the 3rd down. Here's Pierce. He wants to throw, shoots a pass to Smart. Gavin has it, and he's got a first down up to the 30-yard line, maybe the 29. That's a gain of about 10 yards for the Pirates. And they will indeed move the sticks, and again, they will convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, they came into the game converting on only 25% of 3rd downs. That's 6 out of 7 for this game.
And there is motion and Crossville all over the neutral zone there. And that will be a 5-yard penalty against the Lions for offside. Ty Sullivan's going to come out of the game, and Bo Hester's going to check back in. Smart's going to come over to the right side along with Dobbins. And Ja'Kai Hudgens is wide left. And Pierce is giving instructions to the offensive line here. Tyler in the shotgun. There's motion by Hester. They're going to throw it out wide. I'm not sure who they were passing that to. Nobody had turned around looking for the ball.
I don't know if that was that play that they run where Bo goes in motion and kind of turns around for the ball, or if it was one of the other receivers out here. Nonetheless, it's incomplete. Somebody ran a wrong route.
2nd and 5 for Boaz. The ball's at the 24-yard line. We are at 8:40 to play in the 3rd quarter, leading 34-0. Pistol formation. Blocking back on the left side. Here's a give to Childers right up the middle. Big hole, 20, 15. Tristan to the 15-yard line, and he'll be taken down there by Stephen One. First down, Boaz at about the 10 or close to it.
Yeah, let's see if they're going to drop the chains and make it 1st and goal, and they are, yes.
1st and goal right there at the 10-yard line for the Pirates as Dobbins and Smart go wide left. Pierce has Fant in the backfield. They're going to leave it with Presley Fant. Big hole off the left side going forward, and he is going to be down just short of a touchdown. Good run off the left side and a huge hole, and Boaz is up there in a hurry to try to run another play. The official gets the ball set down, and here are the Pirates. Pierce is going to leave it with Fant again. This time he dances into the end zone. Touchdown, Boaz! Presley Fant's first touchdown of the season, and he is in for the score, and the Pirates extend their lead to 40-0. And they do just what they wanted to do, Ricky. They score at the end of the first half, and then they come back on this first possession of the second half and take it down the field and score again. And here's Jose Arguin to attempt the extra point. He's perfect tonight. And there is the kick, and it is perfect again. 7:49 to play here in the third quarter, and the Pirates lead at 41-0. This is the Boaz Network.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work,
headed to play, or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy. From the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in-store. At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Boaz Pirates have extended their lead to 40-0 over the Crossville Lions. And the Pirates will be kicking off here. Jose Arguin putting it on the tee. One is deep. Along with, I believe that may be number 20, Manuel Gaspar.
It's hard to see their numbers, the dark gold on the black jerseys.
Jose is going to kick a line drive. This time it's going to bounce up to one, and they're going to blow this one dead. They'll say he was on a knee when he caught that one inside the 10-yard line, and that kickoff had the desired result, Ricky.
Yes, it did. He was down on the knee. I mean, if he doesn't hit a knee down, he's going to be able to get to maybe the 20 or so. But nonetheless, inside the 10 or where they're going to spot it.
They're going to put it at the 8.
8.
So 1st and 10 Crossville. This is their worst starting field position of the night as they start their second half, first possession of the second half offensively. And they'll break out of there with one man going wide left.
Boaz took over 4 minutes off of the clock.
And here is a handoff to the right. That's one, I believe. And he is sprinting out to the 15, and he's going to be close to a first down as Elijah Kelly got him around the waist.
It was Causey.
Okay. So Caleb Causey on the carry there. And they will put it down at the 19-yard line, and they get out of the shadow of their own end zone a little bit on that run by Causey. So 1st and 10, a new set of downs here for the Lions. Moving right to left here, early third, mid-stages, I should say, of the third quarter. Full house backfield, and they are going to hand off, going left. Big hit at the end there by one of the Boaz defenders. And this will be...
It was one.
A gain of a couple, I believe, up to the 21. Does that look right, Ricky?
Yes, across the 20 to the 21.
2nd down and 8 for the Lions here. One paid the price after he carried that ball. Big hit by one of the Boaz defenders. They're going to put one man flanked wide right. Again, a full house backfield. They actually got 2 men wide right. Here's Causey, and he's trying to keep it. And they're going to put him down right there along the line of scrimmage. Good pursuit that time by the Boaz defense.
Maybe give him a gain up to the 22.
Looked like Ruben Gomez was having a few words with the Crossville Lions there. Not sure what's going on here. The ball has not been placed down by the umpire yet.
Yeah, it is at the 22.
Okay, so it's 3rd down and about 7 for the Lions. Possession down for them. He wants to throw. Causey's in trouble, and he is breaking a tackle in the backfield, running right this time, and he is going to be pushed out on the far sideline by Hester, I believe, and he's going to be close to a 1st down. That was Logan Scoggins who made the hit, not Hester. And they're going to say 4th down, Ricky, but it's 4th and short.
Yeah, they give him up to about the 27 and a half.
I think Valerio Garcia had his hands draped all over him in the backfield, and he was able to break that tackle and run out to the right where nobody was. And Scoggins got over there to knock him out of bounds. It was a hard hit, too. 41-0, Boaz leads it. Here's a 4th down and inches for the Lions, and they're just going to run the quarterback sneak for Causey, and he'll have the 1st down as he crosses the 30. Big pile up. And it'll go to the 31-yard line, I believe. So 1st and 10 for the Lions. .556 remaining, and I believe we are going to have an official timeout. Pirates lead it by 41. We'll be back. This is the Boaz Network.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20. The second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
It's good to see Jacob Guerreri back in the game. He ran the ball on the first play from scrimmage offensively in a Wildcat situation and got up a little gimpy on his ankle, but he's back in there for the Boaz defense. And the Pirates coming out of the 3rd quarter heat timeout. Crossville, after running a quarterback sneak on 4th down, moved the chains, and they have it at their own 31 here. This drive started back at their own 8-yard line. And they have a 1st and 10 here. Flanking one man wide left. Here is Causey. He is giving it out to the right. And another big collision over there on the far sideline. I think that was Juan who carried the ball. And he is still down on the sideline.
Yeah, it was a big collision over there out of bounds. And it's going to be another 1st down for Crossville.
I think it was Scoggins again who was in on that stop, and they are looking at him over on the far sideline.
They're going to mark it at the 48, so that's a pickup of 17.
And it's kind of interesting that he sits up now. Kind of interesting that they stopped play with him being down on the sideline. But they sent the teams to their respective sidelines, and now they're bringing them back out as one is up and walking around over there. He may have been a little woozy. He's got some speed.
Yeah, he's a little scat back. I mean, he's just, 5'5", 135, but you get him out on the corner and he can scoot.
1st and 10 at the 48. Here is a handoff in the backfield, and Boaz has that one stuffed. It was Andre Kirkland making the tackle on the ball carrier, and I could not tell who carried that one, and now they stop play. Do we have a flag over there, Ricky?
I think it was 18, Blanton on the carry.
They stopped the clock here after the 2-yard loss, and they're putting the ball down right there on the 45, so actually more of a 3-yard loss. 2nd down and 13, and they've wound the clock now. So the Lions behind the sticks here. Causey under center on this 2nd and 13. He's going to hand off, and going to the left is the running back. He gets back the 3 yards they just lost on the previous play.
It's 1.
As Valerio Garcia makes the stop for Boaz, and it's 3rd down and 10 for the Lions at their own 48-yard line. Crossville came out in an offensive look that the Pirates were not expecting, and they've kind of stayed in it all night long.
Yeah, I don't think anybody expected I don't think our coaches expected Crossville to just throw one pass.
And here is Causey fumble on the snap. Ball is loose. And let's see who has it. No signal. They're going to say the Lions recovered. And it is going to be 4th down and about 10 from right there at the 48-yard line. So let's see if yes, they'll check in the punt team here. This drive started back at their own 8, but it's stalled out here. And
I think Boaz is just keeping their defense on the field, sending, looks like Corbin Pitts back deep.
Yeah, maybe expecting a fake punt here. Here's Gomez. He is going to angle this one toward the sideline. Good punt for him, and it's going to go roll dead at the 21-yard line. That's where Boaz will start, 1st and 10 here offensively. I would not be surprised if we saw some new players in on the offensive side here for the Pirates. Pierce is not going to be the quarterback. He's on the sideline.
Backup is Pitts. So let's see if it's going to be him or if it's going to be somebody doing the Wildcat like we had on the first play of the 3rd quarter. It is Pitts.
Braden Bennett is also listed as a quarterback for Boaz, but he has a bum ankle. So Corbin Pitts will run the controls here at quarterback with Childers behind him. They're going to leave it with Childers. Childers is going to go forward to the 25, broke a tackle. He's at the 30. He gets outside to the 35, broke another tackle, 40, 45. He's at midfield, and he will go down out of bounds at the 50-yard line as he broke a couple of tackles and then got outside. And Tristan Childers with a big gain there on 1st down for Boaz.
Yeah, 29 yards on that gain. His longest run of the season.
Well, he had a 51-yarder against Albertville.
Did, so 2nd longest.
So 1st and 10 Boaz at the 50. Here's Corbin Pitts. Childers in the backfield with him. 2 men wide right, 1 to the left. Here's a give to Childers, running to the right side this time, just picking his way through. He has another 1st down, and a flag is thrown from the back judge. He gets down to the 35-yard line. And we'll see what the call is here. It's either going to be a hold or a face mask.
Face mask.
It's a 5-yard face mask on the Lions. So this will tack on 5 more after the run, and we'll put the ball up to the 30-yard line. So another good run by Childers. One man wide left, 2 to the right. Bo Hester in the block.
87 yards on 11 carries.
Pirates have number 18, Jeb Powell, and number 14, Carson Gable out here on the right side. Here's a give to Childers. Childers sidesteps a man, 30, 25. Childers to the 20. Childers to the 10. Childers is going to the house. Touchdown, Boaz. Tristan Childers scores his second touchdown of the night. And that drive was just about all Childers, wasn't it?
3 plays, 79 yards, 31 seconds. And as you said, all Childers.
5-yard penalty was the only thing that kept him from having that entire yardage on the drive. So here's Jose Arguin to kick. With 2 minutes and 46 seconds remaining, Boaz has scored on both of its second half possessions. And here is the kick by Arguin. It's good. 2:46 remaining in the third quarter. Boaz 48, Crossville nothing. This is the Boaz Network.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Tonight has been just what the doctor has ordered for the Boaz Pirates, Ricky, after starting the season 0-3. They lead this game 48-0 with 2:46 remaining in the third.
Yeah, 400 total yards, 194 rushing, 207 passing. Now Childers up to 117 yards on 12 carries.
So Jose Arguin will kick off yet again. He's been a busy man tonight. That is the first 100-yard rushing game by a Pirate this season, if I'm not mistaken. Here is Jose ready to put the ball in the air. It's a leg into this one. He's going to kick another line drive. It's going to bounce and come to the return man. He's out to the 25 and close to the 30-yard line. Childers on the tackle there for the Pirates. And I think that was Juan who was a return man, I believe.
Juan himself, 15 carries, 98 yards. Causey's 14 carries, 73 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30 for the Crossville Lions, who have a commanding lead in time of possession. Slot formation to the right. Here is a keeper by Causey running out to the right side, and he runs right into the arms of a Boaz tackler out there at about the 35, and he's taken down at about the 36. Drew Patel in the game for Boaz. So is Jack Whitmire in the secondary as Guerreri is checking out of the game. I think Davis Kilpatrick may have made the tackle over there. He's in the secondary. So Alexander, Whitmire, Patel, Angel Nunez, I should say, is in the secondary as well. Here is a snap and a give to the left side. Good pursuit by the Boaz defenders there. Not much for the runner. Somebody from Boaz had the ball. It was Hudgens, but an injured Crossville Lion. One of their offensive linemen comes out of there, gimpy. Chris Marchant to the left tackle. They've got a man lying motionless in the middle of the field. And I don't know if that was the ball carrier or one of their O-linemen, Ricky. It's hard to tell from here. And I could not tell who carried the ball, to be honest.
I think it was, if that's one down, he was the ball carrier. But if not, it was 18, Blanton.
The Crossville Lions have already lost one of their running backs tonight. Antonio Quintana went down in the first half with what looked like a pretty serious leg injury. And, of course, he has not returned.
Well,
He's over there
on crutches about the 45-yard line out of bounds.
So another injury here, and you hate for it to be Stephen One. He's had such a dynamic game for them, offensively and defensively. But he got hit hard on the sideline on the last drive, and here he's lying in the middle of the field. And I can't even really tell what they're attending to here. It is Stephen One, and they're going to help him up, but he looks like he's having trouble gathering himself. And he is limping, showing favoring the left leg. He is walking off under his own power. So 3rd down and about 3 here for the Lions.
Yeah, he's got 16 carries. He's also returned three kickoffs, so he's been a big part of their offense and kick return tonight.
And he's made a bunch of tackles.
He has, yes. Played on defense a lot, yes.
So here are the Lions, 3rd and 3. Causey. He is going to hand it to one of the running backs. I think that was 34 who got the carry, and I don't have him on my roster either. And good job by Boaz stopping him for a yard loss. Back to the 36. And the Pirates are going to put in the punt team here. Smart and Pitts are going to go deep. I should say Boaz is putting in the punt return team. Gomez is in to kick. Coach Sullivan is telling their 2 returners to move up. Gomez has not kicked it very far, but he's gotten some favorable rolls. Boaz looks like they're trying to block it. Now they'll pull out. Gets it off. Again, angling it over here toward the near sideline. Takes a Boaz bounce and will be downed at the 42-yard line by Manuel Gaspar. So the Pirates will scrimmage there. Corbin Pitts is not going to be the quarterback. He's coming to the sideline. We'll see who Boaz puts out there as the QB here. It looks like it's going to be Davis Kilpatrick running the controls. No, it's Jaden Johnson. Correct me on that. Number 39. Here is a handoff to number 29, Jonas Cornelius, the freshman. Cornelius just 5'2", 114, but he's got some toughness about him. Number 17, Brendan Fowler, and number 18, Jeb Powell, flanked wide left.
And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter.
Boaz also has Gable flanked wide right, and the time does expire here. And we take it to the fourth with the Pirates leading 48-0. We'll be back after these messages. This is the Boaz Network.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Twilight Monument in Boaz is your hometown dealer, and they'll be there for you when you need them, just as they've done for hundreds of families over the past 37 years. You can depend on Jerry and Maxine Battles at Twilight Monument Company.
Final 12 minutes of play getting ready to go down here at Crossville Memorial Stadium. Boaz Pirates leading the Crossville Lions 48-0 as we start the fourth quarter. And, Ricky, it is a school night tonight. I think Boaz will do everything they can to just run as much clock as possible over the next little bit offensively.
Yes.
You know Crossville's done that all night long.
I mean, yeah, so they've only attempted one pass officially, gone back to pass a couple of times, but other than that, you know, I would expect hopefully this fourth quarter will go quickly.
All right, quarterback here is Jaden Johnson. He goes to a hard count. Looked like one of the Crossville Lions might have jumped over, but they didn't throw the flag. Here is Johnson. He's going to hand it to Jonas Cornelius. Cornelius, big hole off the left side, and he's going down to about the 48-yard line for the Pirates. So it'll be third down and about 4 for Boaz here. Brendan Fowler again wide left, 2 men wide right. Davis Kilpatrick flanked wide right. Double slots here for the Pirates. Here's Johnson. He'll put one man in motion. That's Landon Alexander. Alexander got the handoff. He's got a big hole over there. First down, Boaz still on his feet as he fights his way forward inside the 40. He'll go down at about the 38-yard line where he is taken down by number 22, Jariah Hatley. But good run by Landon Alexander, and he will move the sticks here. Boaz again converting on a third down.
Yeah, 14-yard pickup. Again, on third down, 7 out of 8 on third down for the night for the Pirates.
First and 10. Coach Sullivan encouraging his offense to run as much clock as possible with this 40-second play clock. Here's Johnson. He is going to leave it with Cornelius. Cornelius moving the pile forward inside the 30-yard line. Or right along the 30. A good pickup on first down by Jonas Cornelius. Kilpatrick checks out. Gable checks back in for him. Boaz has Frankie Velasquez on the offensive line, right tackle. Motion by Alexander. They're going to hand off to him again, running to the right. Again, a lot of room out there. Alexander to the 15, down to the 10, and inside the 10 he'll go.
We got a flag down on the far sideline.
Gaspar making the hit, and they're going to get Boaz with a holding here. Looked like good blocking out there to me, Ricky.
It did too, yes. He had a wall out there.
But they're going to bring this one back. 10-yard penalty will be assessed from about the 24-yard line. So this would take it back to the 34. And Boaz will face second down and about 7. Another big run that time by Alexander, but that one was nullified. 2 men flanked to both sides here. Jaden Johnson, the quarterback. Johnson, hard count. Boaz has number 56, Israel Frasco, in at left tackle. And they're going to leave it with Cornelius. Cornelius running to the left, head of steam inside the 30. And down to about the 29 where he's taken down by number 30, Miguel Jimenez. Or correction, 34. I don't have him on my roster. So Boaz will need inches here on third down. They are so close to that first down stake. New man in the backfield. Johnson takes the snap. He's going to leave it with that runner, and he is going forward for the first down. And it looked like number 46, Jandel Rivera, the 5'8". He's taller than 5'8", 175-pound junior. And he'll get the Boaz first down at the 24. Boaz 48-0 here, 9.5 minutes remaining. Coach Sullivan is watching that play clock, Ricky, go down to inside 20 seconds before he sends his team up to the line of scrimmage. Pirates 1st and 10. Here is a keeper by Jaden Johnson, the quarterback, and he is running to the 20. And he'll be taken down over there on the far side by number 3, I believe, and I don't have him on my roster. So they'll mark Jaden Johnson down at the 19. That's his first career carry, I believe.
Yeah, we've got a couple that's had their first carries of the night, Rivera and Cornelius.
And here's Johnson. He's going to leave it with, I think that's Rivera. Rivera inside the 10 and down to about the 8-yard line.
I say Rivera, he carried it a couple of times against Scottsboro last week.
So he's taking it down to the 6, and Boaz, Ricky, is 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. This offensive line opened up big holes. I've already mentioned Frasco and Velasquez, but Boaz also has number 58, Jason Duke, in. He's the center. Looks like Eder Cruz Lopez is in on the left side as the guard. And also, I can't tell who the right tackle is. And here is a give. No, there's a fumble on the play. Johnson had trouble with the exchange with Rivera, and Jaden Johnson's able to fall on it. So they lose back to the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from there. I can't see who the right tackle is, Troy.
It's 50.
And here is a give to Rivera, and he's taking it down to the 5. So if it's 50, it's Rafael Ramirez. Yeah, I believe you're right. So Boaz 3rd and goal.
It's just inside the 5.
Yeah, just inside the 5. Johnson in the shotgun. He's going to give it to Rivera. Jandel goes down to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 3, where he's taken down. They're just basically running that same play. And they're going to check Cornelius back into Tyler Osborne into the game. On 4th and goal, Ricky from the 3. So let's see what they do here. Blocking back is Osborne on the left. Boaz has Rivera in the pistol. They're going to hand it to Jandell. He's hit in the backfield, bounced off a man, trying to drive forward, trying to push forward, but he's unable to get in there. Somebody hit him in the backfield, and he just bounced off of him, but the Pirates will turn it over on downs at about the 2-yard line, maybe the 1.
A heat timeout.
So we will have an exchange of possession here, and they will call the heat timeout with 6:05 remaining in the game. Boaz leads this one 48-0. We're coming back on the Boaz Network.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Come experience Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. We're a 130-acre park filled with adventure. From our indoor aquatic center and RV park, tennis courts, and our state-of-the-art fitness center and amphitheater. We offer youth and adult sports leagues for all ages at our first-class facilities. Whether it's baseball, basketball, group exercise classes, playgrounds, or your favorite band in concert, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater has something for everyone. Join our effort to improve the health of our community and win the day at Sand Mountain Park.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Joe Teal, Gavin Barkley, Sean Ball, and Carson Gable are the front 4 for Boaz defensively on this 1st and 10. Here is a give to the running back for the Crossville Lions, who were running out of their own end zone here. 1st and 10 from their own 1, a couple of yards to the 3. And again, I think that was number 3 who carried it, Ricky, and I don't have him on our roster.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Gavin Barkley on the stop. Nathaniel Martinez and Demir Martinez are both in the lineup for Boaz, as is Rafael Ramirez and Jack Whitmire and Gonzalo. That's not Gonzalo Pacheco, who wearing 57. Not sure who that is. Here's a give up the middle, and out to the 10-yard line goes the runner, and he's not getting up. Boaz players trying to attend to him a little bit. Now they get him up. That was number 16, Ricky, I believe.
I think it's 18.
Yeah, it could be
I think
right.
that number 6 and 8 look so much alike.
Connor Blanton then will get the carry. So it's 3rd down and 2, or maybe, 3rd down and a couple here for the Lions. Their ball is nose in at the 10-yard line. Split backfield. And here is a give up the middle. Ball is loose and on the ground. It is picked up by Boaz. It is Nathaniel Martinez, and he is taking it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Boaz. Nathaniel Martinez picks up the loose ball. Fumbled, I think Causey was the ball carrier, and he coughed it up. And Nathaniel Martinez, the senior, 5'8", 155 pounds, scores his first career touchdown.
Yeah, he picked it up because it rolled after it fumbled to about the 15 or 16-yard line.
I'm happy for Nathaniel. He goes out there and works hard, good personality with the guys, and got a touchdown tonight. He'll be celebrating that one at school tomorrow. Here's Jose Arguin to attempt the extra point. Kick is up into the trees. It's good. 4:28 remaining, and Boaz with a fumble recovery for a touchdown. 55-0, the Pirates lead it. This is the Boaz Network.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work,
headed to play, or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
and you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy. From the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in-store.
At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Boaz leading 55-0. And the Pirates have scored through the air, on the ground, on a blocked punt, on a fumble recovery return. A lot of different ways tonight, Ricky.
Hadn't scored on an interception return, but I don't think we're going to have a chance at that.
I don't think we are either. They've attempted one pass tonight. And here's Jose Arguin to kick off. Got a leg into that one. And that one he's going to run this one from the goal line. Again, it looked like he was on the goal line when he caught it, but official lets him run it out to about the 28-yard line where he's tackled. I think Andre Kirkland and Corbin Pitts, Jeb Powell, Tyler Osborne, they all converged to put the return man down. And I didn't see who returned it, Ricky.
20, I think it was 20.
That was Manuel Gaspar. 1st and 10 at the 28. Causey, who fumbled a moment ago, is directing traffic out there. And I think
Boaz
calls a timeout. They didn't have enough people out there on the field. And that bailed out the Lions because they were completely confused about what was going on. So region play is going to continue next week, Ricky, as the Crossville Lions will travel to Sardis and the Boaz Pirates will travel to Guntersville. And the Wildcats undefeated this year, and last we saw, they were up big on Douglas. And the Pirates will look to turn things around in the region.
Yeah, this will help get a little momentum going. It's always tough to go to Guntersville. I mean, they're always one of the perennial powers in the region, and it's no different this year. So it'll be a tough game going down there.
Here is a pitch on 1st down and tackled right there. Looks like maybe behind the line is the Lions.
Yeah, I think it was number 20.
That was Gaspar, and Nathaniel Martinez made the tackle on him. The last report we had, Guntersville was beating Douglas 27-6, and I haven't gotten a score recently on that one. Loss of a yard on the play, maybe a couple of yards, as Crossville breaks out of the huddle. Second down and about 12. 2 men wide right. 2 men in the backfield behind Causey. Causey's going to pitch. And running to this near side is the running back. Gang tackling by Boaz, but not before he's able to cross the 30. And he is getting up slowly, is the runner. That's Gaspar again, Ricky. So third down and about 4 for the Crossville Lions. Ball at about the 34-yard line. Boaz shifting things around defensively. Here's Causey going up under center on this 3rd and 4. He is going to fake. Now he'll run out of there to the right. Got his first down, and he is tripped up. Good tackle in the open field by Demir Martinez. And Causey is able to get up to the 48. That'll be a first down for the Lions, and they'll move the chains here. Clock continues to move at 2:35 and counting.
Boaz right now, if that's it for them offensively, 467 yards, 51 plays, averaging 9 yards a play, 260 yards rushing on 34 attempts. Tyler Pierce, 11 of 17, 207 yards passing.
Here is the handoff to Blanton. And a big hit over there on the far side, Nathaniel Martinez, who picked up the loose ball fumble and ran it in for a touchdown a few moments ago for the Pirates.
Made the stop, but it was a...
And big number 70, Logan Lackey, the senior, is in the game. And he gets a big cheer from the Boaz faithful as Mason Sims comes out. Second down and about 8 here for Crossville. Here is a toss out to one of the running backs, and he is going, the ball is loose and on the ground, and the Pirates clamor for it, and a flag comes out after the play.
I think Crossville got the ball back.
Boaz had 2 men draped on the runner, and he coughed it up. That was Gaspar, but I believe they got it back, and there was some extracurricular that took place. Minute 26 to go. And they're going to call a dead ball personal foul, I believe, on Crossville. A dead ball personal foul on Boaz. They'll be offsetting penalties. So that extracurricular.
Everything negated.
Yep, so it's second down and about 9. They lost a yard on the last play. And I did get a score. Guntersville leads Douglas 40-6 now.
Actually, I think it should be third down. Yes, it's third down.
Yeah, 3rd and 9 at the 50-yard line for the Lions. Here's Causey with a slot to the right. 2 men in the backfield with him. And he is going to throw a backwards pass to Gaspar. And they're going to rule that incomplete, but that should have been a fumble.
It should have been, yeah.
So 4th down and 9 from the 50.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're bringing in the punt team. Gomez will come in to kick it away. Boaz is not going to put anybody back, I don't believe. Just playing it close to the vest here. As Joe Teal reports back into the Boaz lineup, replacing Gavin Barkley. Minute 16 to play. Causey's the snapper, Ricky. And he gets it back there to Gomez. Pressure by Carson Gable, but this one is going to be rolling inside the 15-yard line and will go out of bounds down there along the 12. So Boaz will get to kneel on it here, and the officials work it right, this could be the last snap of the game. So Jaden Johnson back there. He's got Jonas Cornelius in the backfield with him. The ball has not been put in play yet for some reason. We don't have a football.
Oh, yeah, there's one out there.
Yeah, we need to get an extra man on the field.
Yeah.
Coach Sullivan says play it with 10. And Johnson is just going to fall down on it.
We got a flag down. Illegal procedure.
Now Rafael Ramirez will check into the game. So Johnson was just trying to go to a knee there, or fall down on it, and they call procedure.
I think he actually, because he's in the shotgun, I think he actually moved forward just a little too soon.
So a learning experience here. And with 57 seconds left, we'll run another first down play, 1st and 15. And here is Johnson, and he'll just dive forward. And that will run the clock. So Boaz will have to do that one more time here when they get it under 40, when the game clock goes under 40 seconds. And here is a snap by the Pirates. Johnson falls forward, and that's going to do it. And the Boaz Pirates cruise to a 55-0 victory over the Crossville Lions. And Ricky, we talked early in this half that this is just what the doctor ordered for the Pirates.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, I know, you got Crossville, who's not won in over a year, but still, a game like this, you want to come out and play well, and they did. 55-0, roll up over 460 total yards. Crossville, they just run the ball. That was their game plan, and that's what they were able to do. So good job by the Boaz Pirates. Now go back. Got an extra day off, essentially. Yep. I don't know if they come out tomorrow and maybe work on a little bit of stuff, but come back next week and work on the Guntersville Wildcats.
So the Pirates will indeed travel to Guntersville next Friday night. That's a game that we will have for you right here on WBSA 93.5 FM, AM 1300, and Facebook Live. And we hope that you'll join us for that if you can't make it down to Chorba-Lee Stadium in Guntersville. Guntersville is going through a lot of construction with their schools, so parking will be a little bit different next week, and hopefully people will be able to get in and out of the stadium without too much problem. So a lot of folks got on the field tonight in this one, and very good Boaz win of 55-0. So that's going to do it from Crossville Memorial Stadium for Bubba Riddle, for our spotter, Troy Rogers, for our statistician and analyst, Ricky Smith. Again, your score, Boaz 55, Crossville nothing. This is Patrick Williams saying so long, everyone.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal, community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's Community Channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of Community Channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Hello, I'm Leslie Wright, and I'd like to welcome you to altrav.net, the online home of Horizon's Alabama Traveler, where we offer discounted certificates to the area's best restaurants, attractions, and more. To purchase certificates to any of the businesses you see featured here on the show, visit our website at www.altrav.net. Go to the Merchants page to place your order, and your certificates will be mailed out the following day. So without further delay, let's go to a participating merchant video.
We're pleased to welcome the return of local restaurants to our lineup of Altrav discount certificates. Get out and support local business. We especially encourage you to remember our locally owned restaurants. They certainly will welcome your visit. David Harden and family welcome you to Wildcat Cafe, conveniently located across Highway 431 from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Many of you remember David from his years at Guntersville Bowling Center, and particularly their snack bar. And a few years later, he opened his own restaurant, Tin Top Diner. And now David, along with his daughter Lindsay and son Patrick, own and operate Wildcat Cafe. Their specialty is fried or grilled chicken fingers along with their popular JoJo's, and the original dipping sauce on the side. They're available as a snack or by the plate with your choice of drink and other delicious sides like coleslaw, baked beans, pinto beans, fried okra, potato salad, french fries, onion rings, or corn. You decide, and your plate is prepared fresh to order. Other popular menu options include old-fashioned hand-patted hamburgers and cheeseburgers. The hamburger steak plate topped with seasoned onions and Dale seasoning is another popular choice. Wildcat Cafe also offers Barry's barbecue sandwiches or plates with sides. Salad choices include side salads and house salads, which you can have topped with your choice of chicken fingers or barbecue. You're always welcome to dine in or call ahead for your takeout orders. Wildcat Cafe also offers a convenient drive-thru for your to-go pickups. The Harden family extends a special invitation for your family to visit Wildcat Cafe, where you're always greeted with a smile and prompt, friendly service. They're located at 14164 Highway 431 across from Guntersville High School beside Foodland. Give them a call at 256-486-2233 and be sure to like Wildcat Cafe on Facebook. They're open to serve you Tuesday through Saturday for lunch and evening dining along with a Sunday lunch. And don't forget the kids. There's a special menu for them also. Wildcat Cafe, great food in a family dining atmosphere. Now visit Horizon's altrav.net website for your discount certificate to Wildcat Cafe and other popular local restaurants, shops, and attractions.
Hi, welcome to Jazzy's.
At Jazzy's at the Glover, we specialize in Italian food with a Cajun kick. Our menu has something for everyone: pizzas, pastas, wings, salads, and muffalettas. We also have gluten-free options, including keto bowls, zucchini pastas, and cauliflower crust pizzas. And to finish off with a slice of the best cheesecake ever. On the weekends, we offer Angus ribeyes, fried fish, fillets, shrimp, seafood gumbo, and crawfish boudin. On Tuesday nights, we have trivia. Saturday nights, we have live music out on the patio. And during the week, we have daily lunch specials. We also offer catering, space available for parties, weddings, corporate meetings, and memorial services.
Jazzy at the Glover in downtown Guntersville is the perfect spot to meet up with friends and family. Enjoy the spacious dining area, private dining rooms, the beautiful patio, or take a table at the bar area and relax for the evening. For your Altrav discount certificate to visit Jazzy at the Glover, visit our website, altrav.net. Get your certificate and go enjoy Jazzy's signature pizza and so much more.
If they don't look like this, they don't want it.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizon's Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Wilson's Fabric on Highway 431 in Boaz is Alabama's largest fabric store. Family owned since 1964, the Wilson family is still involved in all day-to-day operations, and they, along with their experienced, helpful staff, will be happy to answer any questions and assist with all your needs. They now offer the area's largest selection of heat transfer vinyl and adhesive sticky back vinyl. All the popular brands are in stock, along with any supplies you may need. Shop in store or online at wilsonfabric.com. Free shipping on all orders over $50. Team fabrics are popular, and Wilson's has a wide selection of licensed collegiate and pro prints, along with color schemes to match most any high school. There's even yard signs for our local schools. For all your home decorating projects, Wilson stocks a variety of brands, prints, and styles to match your decor. They have almost 5,000 square feet with over 1,400 rolls of upholstery material. If you're looking for vintage replica fabrics from the 30s and 40s or the Civil War, you're in luck. They have a section dedicated to each. No one locally stocks more notions or other sewing supplies. Check out the notions wall and other supplies displayed throughout the store. They offer everything you may need, the best selection at the best price, with the friendly personal service you've come to expect since 1964. Give them a call at 256-593-6501, visit online at wilsonfabrics.com, or you're always welcome to stop by the store at 1524 Highway 431 in Boaz. Wilson's Fabric is also proud to be a row-by-row experience participant. This fun, cooperative event is brought to you by participating quilt shops around the world.
You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Since 1986, BG's restaurant on Baltimore Avenue in Albertville has been serving up their famous chicken fingers, burgers, and other short-order menu items. Brent and Gay Raines founded BG's as a family-run business. As the family has grown, so has the business, and everyone remains involved as they continue the tradition of fast, friendly hometown service. BG's is probably best known for their hand-breaded, tender and juicy chicken fingers, but there's something on the menu for everyone. They offer a great selection including burgers, sandwiches, basket combos, and ice cream treats. And now the convenient drive-through window makes it so easy to grab your favorite meal and go. Simply place your order at the speaker or call ahead for even faster service. BG's popular homemade signature chicken sauce is now available to the public. Buy it at the restaurant or pick it up from your favorite grocery store. BG's chicken sauce is great on chicken, burgers, salads, fries, veggies, and lots of other foods. BG's is open from 9 till 6 Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. For a complete menu and more, visit their website, www.bgsrestaurant.com. To purchase this week's BG's Altrav discount certificate, visit our website, altrav.net.
Where do you go to find good stuff at great prices? Little Lots in Boaz, where there's lots of name brands for lots less. Owners Tony and Nancy Walker have come across so many deals that their original 26,000 square foot building wouldn't hold it all, and they've expanded into other stores in the same plaza. Each store is different and features special buyout deals. With a total shopping area exceeding 40,000 square feet, you can come to spend the day shopping at Little Lots, browsing the aisles of good stuff at great prices. There's not only great prices, there's a great selection on lots of different merchandise. The Flowers and More store is also filled with special items for every day or the next holiday. Room decor, table settings, saddles, and more, all priced to move. Better not delay, the best selections may go in a hurry. New items are still arriving, so shop now and shop often. Little Lots in Boaz, great stuff at great prices. You're watching altrav.net, the online home of Horizons Alabama Traveler. Visit our website at www.altrav.net to purchase discounted certificates to any of the merchants you see featured here on the show.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, And all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone.
Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Bogus from Gunnersville, Alabama. I'm a practicing family physician here and have been here since 1983 here in Marshall County. I'd like to talk just a minute about the immunity to COVID and questions that have arisen about vaccines and the monoclonal antibody infusion treatments for COVID. The purpose of the vaccine is to boost the immunity and the immune system to protect you from infection from the COVID-19 virus. The vaccine has been out since December of last year and is widely distributed throughout the community, so there should be no problem if you desire getting the vaccine for you to find that. But the vaccine works by making your body produce antibodies to the virus itself, and that antibody response protects you against infection from the virus. It's not 100% protective. You can still have had the vaccine and still become infected with the COVID virus, but if that happens, your chances of surviving the viral attack is very, very high, and chances of you having to be hospitalized is very low. We strongly recommend that you get the vaccine as a preventative against the COVID-19 virus. The monoclonal antibodies are actually used to treat people that are infected with the virus, and it is not a preventative. It does help people get over the virus much quicker, and they seem to get better much quicker. But it is not a preventative, and you should not rely on us having the monoclonal antibodies to get you well. They don't function in that way. We would ask for your protection and for protection of others to get the vaccine. And there have been significant misunderstandings about the vaccine, about the virus. A lot of it's related to political connotations and misinformation, and would like to just address some of those concerns that people have presented to me about the vaccine itself. This is a very safe vaccine. People are concerned because it has been produced so rapidly, but you have to understand that the technology behind the vaccine has been going on since the 1990s. So this is not a new process. It's been developed over the last 20 to 30 years. And once this virus became a pathogenic virus to us, then they were able to produce the vaccine rapidly based on the technology that's been developed over the years. So just because it came to the market relatively quickly, there's a lot of background experience in the development of this vaccine. So do not be scared because of that. There are also questions about microchips being put in the vaccine. If you're concerned about that, then you need to get rid of your cell phone, you need to get rid of your laptop computers, you need to get rid of all the technology you have because you're being tracked every day by that. There are no microchips in the vaccine. The question also arises, does the vaccine make me sick? It may make you have an immune response and give you a flu-like illness for a few days, but I can promise you from personal experience, getting the vaccine is a lot less painful and a lot less worrisome than having COVID itself. And I have personally had COVID, and I've personally had the vaccine, and I'd much rather have the vaccine than the COVID. There are all sorts of rumors out there on the internet about why not getting the vaccine, but I promise you that if it were not safe, we would not be promoting it. So I would ask you from the bottom of my heart, take the vaccine, get vaccinated, and protect yourself and others that you love from this dreadful virus. You're also protecting the healthcare workers, and my heart goes out to everyone in the medical field right now. You're overworked, you're tired, just keep hanging in there. Other questions that have come up are the questions of whether or not you should be checked for your immunity once you've had the vaccine. We know that the vaccines cause an immune response. We can check the antibody levels, but it is not recommended that you have blood drawn to see if you've responded to the vaccine. The reason being is that the level of the antibody response does not necessarily correlate to the protection that the vaccine gives you. So you don't need to have your antibody levels tested. You do need to have the booster vaccines. The question at this point is when. The recommendation right now is that we do 8 months after the second vaccine if you got the 2-shot vaccine. That may change to 6 months, but we're waiting to get the final determination on that. There's also a question about the booster shot for the J&J vaccine. They have found out now that there's about a 10-fold increase in antibody response to a second J&J vaccine, but the recommendation at this point has not been made to get the booster shot for that vaccine. So again, thank you. Please consider getting vaccinated. If you have questions, don't rely on the internet to give you the answers. I would ask that you go to a healthcare provider that is educated in this and ask them the questions that are concerning you, and they'll hopefully give you answers that you can take and use that information to make an informed decision with.